Parkland Panthers.
Welcome back to another year of PPTV, Parkland's own student-produced TV show.
We hope you had a great summer and the beginning of the school year has just gone smoothly. Today, the weather will still feel like summer, sunny and 85 degrees.
Let's begin with the Pledge of Allegiance. Please stand.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Do you hear that? That's something special.
That's the music for PPTV's Science Fact of the Day. Today's fact is an important one.
NASA has officially given the green light for a mission to Mars to launch in May 2018.
Well, PPTV has one-upped them. We sent our own astronaut there first. Here's Gabby coming to us from Mars, directly to give us more details about NASA's plans.
Hello everyone back on Earth. It's good to hear from you. NASA has finally agreed to go on Mars. But they are a little late since PPTV has beaten them here. And guess what? The air is great up here. It's a balmy -80 degrees and the beaches don't have any water. It's definitely the ideal vacation spot. NASA is going to be studying a whole bunch of stuff that's really technical. Here's IGN News to tell you a little more about it.
Jonathan from IGN here. The InSight mission, which will study Mars's deep interior, has been officially approved by NASA for a launch on May 5th, 2018. Approved by the agency's Science Mission Directorate this week, InSight, which stands for the Interior Exploration Using Seismic Investigations, Geodesy, and Heat Transport Mission, originally had a March 2016 launch planned. But those plans were suspended in December because of a vacuum leak in one of the primary instruments, the SEIS. InSight will now launch in May 2018 with a landing scheduled for November 26, 2018, a timeline, quote, driven by orbital dynamics. The mission's main goal is to learn how rocky planets like Mars and Earth are formed and then evolve. France's space agency and the German Aerospace Center are also contributing to the mission. Acting Associate Administrator for NASA's Science Mission Directorate in Washington, Jeff Yoder said, quote, "Our robotic scientific explorers, such as InSight, are paving the way toward an ambitious journey to send humans to the Red Planet."
I have an appointment to go to dirt swimming.
Now it's time for some school news. Super Sci-U is Parkland's premier scientific investigation club. You will work in an advanced academic setting with living specimens of the 6 kingdoms of life. The technology involved will include DNA analysis and presentation skill building, among many others. If you are interested, pick up a form from Dr. Cohen in 2028. They will meet on Thursday.
Do you want to act, be in a play, make friends, and have fun? Try out for the Parkland Players Winter Play Monster Park. Find out what happens when a mad scientist decides to recreate classic monsters like Frankenstein, Dracula, and Wolfman. Auditions are on September 28th and 29th from 3 to 4:25. Pick up an audition packet in the main office today. Auditions are open to all grades, and you don't have to have any experience. If you have any questions, see Mr. Bergman in the TV studio room 1209E, next to the Media Center.
Well, that's all for the school news. Time to change topics. 2016 is almost done, but it has been a good year. There are a lot of things that are turning 50 this year. For example, did you know that Doritos turned 50 this year? How about the game Twister?
Quaker Instant Oatmeal is also 50 this year. So are Vans, the shoes. And if you are going to make a mistake, thank the markers of whiteout. It turned 50 this year too.
Probably one of the most influential cultural icons of all time turns 50 this year, Star Trek. Now here's Gabby to tell us a little more about it.
Thanks, Maria. Many TV shows aren't remembered 2 years after they end, but Star Trek is still popular 50 years later. Although on the surface it was just another science fiction show, it became much more. According to the creator, Gene Roddenberry, the creator of Star Trek was an attempt to say that humanity will reach maturity and wisdom on the day that it begins not just to tolerate, but to take a special delight in differences in ideas and differences in life forms. If we cannot learn to actually enjoy those small differences, to take a positive delight on those small differences between our own kind here on this planet, then we do not deserve to go out into space and meet the diversity that is almost certainly out there. Check out this video created by CBC News on Star Trek Legacy.
Captain's log, stardate 1513.1.
Star Trek launched in the middle of a terrifying nuclear arms race.
On board the Enterprise, Mr. Spock, temporarily in command.
Yet the show had a relentlessly optimistic message.
There is a tomorrow. It's not all going to be over with a big flash and a bomb. That the human race is improving. That we have things to be proud of as humans.
Viewers saw a diverse crew working together. An idea in the 60s that was at least as astonishing as the technology.
Television is supposed to be a vision of all the people. And I thought that was wonderful.
The original Star Trek, with Canadian William Shatner as Captain James T. Kirk, was canceled after just 3 seasons. But the show still resonated and remained so popular in reruns, it spawned movies and several spin-off series. The latest, now in production in Toronto.
Alien race.
All creating new generations of fans.
It's a long-standing cultural phenomenon that appeals not just to Americans, but to people all around the world.
Outpost 2 coming into sensor range, Captain.
The Starship Enterprise in 1966 was supposed to be setting off on a 5-year mission, an exploration of the universe and human nature that 5 decades later has no end in sight.
To boldly go where no man has gone before.
Wish these students a happy birthday.
That's all for today. If you would like to join us here at PPTV, turn in your permission slip to Mr. Bergman ASAP, because space is limited. If you have lost your permission slip, they are on the TV studio door.
Have a great day,
And we will see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.